Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe. My channel is about all things beauty related, all kinds of makeup content, so if that interests you, be sure to subscribe. Today's video is a review and demo of this new foundation by e.l.f. This is a very affordable, it's $8. There's 36 different shades. It's their soft glam satin finish foundation, and it's made with 1% hibiscus complex, hydrating hibiscus complex. I don't know what that means. But this is the finished makeup look, and we're gonna jump right into the review. On my face right now, I have the Saint Jane SPF 30 primer. I also have my moisturizer on, so that's the base. And I have a little bit of redness here. I have a broken blood vessel, a blemish, but it's medium buildable coverage, so we'll see how this covers those imperfections up. So I'm gonna go with the shade Light Neutral. I love the packaging. It just seems very easy to squeeze it out of the tube, very hygienic. So there we go. I'm just gonna squeeze some out in my hand. So it seems like it's a thicker type of formula. I think I got a good match here. So I was gonna take my finger and do a couple dots on my face. And then I'm going to blend this out with my VK Beauty foundation brush, the 101. So it kind of feels, really like lotiony. It's definitely thicker than I thought. This is probably a lot of product. I do like coverage. I'm just gonna zoom you in so you can see how this is blending out with the brush. Okay, so right away, medium coverage, I think is, like, I think it has good coverage. This cheek was blended out super fast, and it doesn't feel that thick when I'm like bouncing it on the skin. Kind of feels more like lotion consistency, not mousse. And I probably put way too much on, but look at that coverage over here on my left cheek. This is where I had most of the imperfections. I mean, that broken blood vessel is gone. And it is giving me a nice glow, even though it's supposed to be like a satin finish. It's a very nice natural finish. So I don't really have success with e.l.f.'s complexion products. I wasn't really a fan of their camo concealers, and I wasn't really a fan of their camo liquid blushes. And I don't like their CC cream. I do like their primers, their setting sprays, their eyeshadows, their powder blushes, their cream blushes, the putty ones, and the putty bronzer. So when I saw they were launching this, I was super excited because I thought maybe this will be a complexion product of theirs that I will like, especially because it's $8 for 1 fluid ounce. And it sounded like a perfect foundation to me, a satin finish, medium buildable coverage, 36 different shades. So here it is blended out on the skin, and it looks really, really nice. So I would say this is more dewy, but we're gonna let it dry and sit on the skin for a little bit, and I'm sure it's gonna turn more satiny, but it has a really good coverage, blends out really nice, doesn't feel super thick. When I first squeezed it out of the tube, it had more of a mousse consistency. I thought it did, but when I applied it to the skin and blended it out, it definitely felt more like a lotion. And it says here that it has a 1% hydrating hibiscus complex. I don't know what that means, but I would say it is hydrating. I think this shade is absolutely perfect for me, and I've been really, really obsessed lately with the Maybelline. Really obsessed with the Maybelline skin tint, and I feel like this on the skin, it truly feels light and hydrating. It's giving me a really nice natural glow, and it reminds me a lot of the Maybelline skin tint. It's a little bit of a thicker formula, but you can see on my hand here, it just kind of blended in with the skin and kind of became one, like you don't even see it on my hand. And the way it is setting on my face is very, very nice. So I'm gonna squeeze a little bit of Maybelline skin tint beside it because I want to see a little bit of a comparison here. So here is the Skin Tint by Maybelline, which has been one of my favorites. It kind of just blends right into your skin. It's just an absolutely amazing product. I highly recommend it. It's been better than most of my high-end foundations, and it's not even a foundation, it's a skin tint. It has such great coverage and such great feel. I love it. And this one is giving me the same type of just lightweight, good coverage, skin-like, not super flat, but not overly dewy. All right, so there is the e.l.f. one, right besides the Maybelline. Looking at them side by side, they are very, very similar. On my hand, I think I still prefer the Maybelline one, which is on this side, but they're very, very similar. So, and the way it's looking on my face, especially in this area, I'm liking it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply some of my other face products, finish the whole look, and we'll see how it looks. It just looks really skin-like, and so far I am super impressed, super impressed. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face makeup. This part will probably all be sped up. So the concealer is blending on top of the foundation so nice. Like so nice. Usually I feel like sometimes under my eyes, once the foundation has dried down, I put a concealer on top of it. It's almost like they kind of fight with each other a little bit. But because this formula is really hydrating and skin-like and thin, I feel like the concealer just blended in. Let me kind of show you on this side. I'm just using a brush here and I'm just blending it in. And they are buffing together, like over here. They're buffing together so nice. So nice. So let's see how a cream contour bronzer performs on the skin. This is the OG Cosmetics cream bronzer. I love this cream bronzer. It's so good. This brand is organic and clean, and I just love their products. I have a code below because they are pricey for a 15% off discount. And they sent me this product and I love it. Like, look how easy it's gonna blend out. And this foundation is working very, very well with my cream products. And I think it's because of that like skin-like hydrating light feel. Like I said, it reminds me a lot of the Maybelline Skin Tint, and my Maybelline Skin Tint blends out so great with all my cream products. And this foundation is giving me that exact same vibe. And I mean, just look at that. Like the foundation is just blending in with all my cream products so nice. And this foundation is only $8 because the Maybelline Skin Tint can be like $14, I think, at Ulta. And I think it's like $12.99 at Target. So this e.l.f. Satin Finish Foundation, or Soft Glam, is actually more affordable than the Maybelline Skin Tint. And it feels so much like it. And I'm excited that so far e.l.f. has made a complexion product that I am on board with, because I kind of feel like, I don't know, like I was not a fan of their CC creams. I don't know. I live in Florida and like I need something that's gonna hold up with humidity and just not feel, I don't know. But everybody has their own makeup opinions, and that is mine. I also prefer Tarte Shape Tape over their Camo concealer. I know they tried to dupe that concealer, but I don't think they did a good job. I think it was like okay because it was like super affordable, but I really prefer my Tarte Shape Tape over their concealer. But this foundation really has been a game changer for me. So you can kind of see here on my nose, I feel like this is a difficult area because it's very porous. Sometimes it can be very red, but I feel like the foundation is blending in with all these cream products so nice, and my skin just looks so great. So great. So this is a newer product. I want to do a full review here on my channel, but this is the L'Oreal Liquid Lumi Blushes. And it is a total dupe for Rare Beauty. They are so good. So I'm gonna put a dot here, and it has like that doe foot applicator. I also have the shade Glow, what is this? Goldy Glow Pink, or Glowy Gold Pink. And then I'm just gonna take a BK 109 brush and blend this out, and we'll see how this looks with the foundation. I mean, look how pigmented that liquid blush is. Such a good liquid blush. That was one little dot, and it blends out so nice, and the foundation is working amazing with all these cream products. Very interested to see how it will look with powder. I think it is more glowy than a satin foundation, but really impressed. I'm just gonna take a little bit, pat up some blush here on my chin, on my nose, and then I'm probably gonna go back in with a little bit of concealer to shape this blush some more. But look how nice that blush blended out. Those were one little dots. So good. And I'm actually gonna do a little comparison here. So here is Bliss by Rare Beauty. There's Bliss, and we're gonna do Dewy Bright Pink. So there's Dewy Bright Pink. I would say Dewy Bright Pink is more, this one right here is more rose. This one's more baby pink. But let me show you here. So I'm blending out. I'm gonna do a full review, but I just have to show you here how amazing. See how they blend out so nice together? It's almost like the L'Oreal one, more pigmented. But they are fantastic. Not quite dupes, but very, very similar. And L'Oreal says that theirs is dewy, but I feel like theirs dries down to a satin finish. But aren't those so stunning? So anyway, so now I'm gonna just put a little bit of concealer to kind of shape up this blush. And after doing this, I'll just take my blush brush and just tap on top. Just like that. See this nice ombre soft cream blush. And then I'm actually gonna go in with this new Floresis powder. It's their pink powder. It is Gorgeous Peach Blossom. And if you know, you know, they have really great powders, and Floresis sent this to me, and I'm super excited to try this out. Let's see if it gives me a bright pink under eye. I want to say this is a little bit more pigmented than the Huda Beauty one, which can be a good thing or a bad thing, depends what kind of look you're going for. But I'm only setting my under eyes with this, and I just love how finely milled their powders are. They just look so good. I mean, look how I just airbrushed my bottom under eye area. So nice. Now I'm gonna go in with my other favorite Floresis powder, and this is their Gorgeous Peach Blossom. But it's not white. I mean, it's not pink. It's like this. Clearly, I've used it and loved it, so I'm just gonna put this all over the face. And I wanna say so far this foundation with the powder, just look how it's just like airbrushing my entire face. This foundation just is working amazing with all of these products. So impressed. I'm so happy because this is only $8. I purchased mine from e.l.f.'s website, and I saw they are putting these in store at Walmart, but you can also just get them on their website. So good with all these powders. So impressed. This might be my new everyday foundation product. All right, so now we're gonna do some more powders and just see how it's gonna work. This is a bronzer by Maybelline. Maybelline has fantastic bronzers. I mean, just like everything else, working so well with all these other products. Amazing, amazing. All right, so some powder blush. This is Hourglass. Hourglass is just hands down my favorite blush formula. Sublime Flush. And it's just, my pores look so good as well. Wow. All right, we found another foundation we love so far. But I'm sure it's gonna be a lasting foundation. I can just feel that it's gonna be like, but you never know. There's some foundations out there that surprise you. So my pores here are a little emphasized in the texture, but it could just be from the highlighter. So I'm gonna finish up my eyes and come back and use this lip exfoliator and the new e.l.f. Jelly Pop lip oil. Okay, so here is the finished look with setting spray, and it's looking amazing. Like, my skin looks so good. So I'm gonna go with this new, this is the e.l.f. Coconut Lip Exfoliator. They had so many awesome flavors. I literally could not pick which one I wanted. I wanted to get cotton candy, and then I saw the coconut, and then it was just all the flavors of lip exfoliators just look so good. So it's really nice how it comes like this. I think they upgraded a lot from their old one. Really didn't like their older one. It was too rough. Let's see. Oh yeah. This is a good one. It's like exfoliating. It's like super hydrating. And it's like a coconut dream. It's not quite as exfoliating as the older one, but it's pretty good. Oh yeah, my lips are nice and hydrated. I have the e.l.f. eyeliner, and this one is in the shade Truth or Bare, which is like your lip shade but better. These are only $2 on their website, and they are so worth it. I talk about these all the time, and I know a lot of people click on this link. I'll have a link below. A lot of people click on the link and buy them because they are just that good. I mean, $2 for a lip liner. So now this is an e.l.f. lip oil. This is their Jelly Pop lip oil. You can see here the stunning glitter, beautiful pink color. And I have a little like Instagram reel. I've been posting a lot of things on Instagram, so you don't follow me on Instagram, be sure to follow me. And I post a lot on YouTube Shorts as well. And I have a YouTube short using this. It's literally your lip shade but better. And look at that. And look at the shine it gives you. It's a very nice non-glittery shine, but it does make your lips just like shine and look so good and shiny. It is one of my new favorite lip products. As you can tell, I've used it several times. I have lots of like lipstick and lip liners on it. So pretty, hydrating, buttery smooth. It smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. I love this lip oil. And I've heard great things about e.l.f.'s lip oil, but I don't know, I have so many lip oils. I love the Milani one, so I just never bought any. And I bought this one because I was like, okay, if I'm gonna try one of their lip oils, the glitter and everything in this just looks so appealing. And I am in love, and it's so good. You'll not regret it. It's amazing. All right, the clips are out. So this is the final look. My skin, let's get up really nice and close, is looking so good. I mean, look at the way it is around my nose. It's just, it feels good on my skin, and I am just super impressed with this foundation. I have a feeling it probably would get a little dewy throughout the day, but I don't know, I just feel like it's so great. All it says is that it's long lasting, but I mean, it just looks so good. It's making my skin look like skin. It looks so good with all the products. Super, super impressed. So it feels so good. It feels super lightweight, a little bit more dewy than a satin finish, but it's really nice. All right, so I'm currently editing, and here is the makeup. So this is a natural lighting, and you can see it's got this glow to it. It's a little bit more dewy. I think it definitely oxidized, a little bit darker than my neck. So here's the studio lighting. You can see the dewiness coming through. It needs a little bit more like a powder touch up. But you can see the skin is skinning. I mean, this is Florida, and I went out in the humidity. I took my dog out. I went and got some ice cream. Like, I was living my life in this for sure. And it's very humid and hot here in Florida. So my skin does have this like glow dewiness to it. But you can see around my nose, like it didn't break up. Like, not broken up, just a little shiny. And I'm actually gonna try and touch some powder and just see what happens. All right, so here's a puffer, a little bit of powder. Let's put it right here, my oiliest spot. So just some powder, and look, it looks so good. I mean, usually when I have this shiny oiliness, it like breaks up here on my nose. But I'm just applying some more powder. It's been like 4 hours, but this is Florida, and like this weather, this is a wear test because like I said, I was outside with my dog. It's like 95, feels like 100 outside. I went and got some ice cream. And the powder is definitely helping the dewiness. I approve of this foundation. I mean, just look at my skin right now. This is hours later. This is 95 degrees, humidity, all of it. And yeah, so give it a shot. It's $8. If you don't like it, it's only $8. All right, guys, that completes this review. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you in my next video.